Sounds.
Yeah, I know he's gotta go to bed or something like that. But yeah. But let me see if I can get back up the beats that I was playing there, and then I also had loaded up other folks' beats too. Um, but we have restarted the stream, and let me just track down those beats. I had like a whole EP worth of beats on there, so it got cut off mid, what have you. Let's see if I was running. Oh, I was running this one. So here we go. right, and that's what I got from my flips. We had a couple of flips that were mailed in. We'll be starting off with Rules Rekka, who's undergroundhiphop.com producer, Beat Thread alum that Eloquent and I were shouting out before, Craig Rip. So here we go. That was so grimy. All right, shout out Rules Rekka, who is watching the stream, and undergroundhiphop.com producer, alumni fam. Those were his two beats. I'm super curious what he did that on, because I recently saw a post where he's packing up his S2400, and I think it was an MPC, and he was going to sell it, although he did take it back out of the package to make some more beats on it, so who knows. But I love how gritty his beats are. I love his hardware setup. He's got crazy patch bay and cables, and he's also a really dope MC too. So check out, it's RUELZ Rekka, REKKA. Let me make sure I give you his correct Instagram. It's Rules RUELZ, Never Die on Instagram. Rules Never Die. So make sure to check him out. My man's a very talented artist, hip-hop producer, beat maker, MC, engineer, etc. Next, we got a mailed-in submission from our Global Beat Cypher brother from Chile. Mi guacho weón, Paisandu. Here's his flip. Let's go. Shout out Paisandu, aka MC Bieta, who's just an incredible artist out of Santiago, Chile. Was blessed to meet him in person finally after knowing him digitally for 2 years. That was his submission. Even while making a new album and in the studio and busy with that, managed to send us a flip. We appreciate you, brother Paisandu. MC Bieta, you are the man. Much love. Manito, mucho amor. Te quiero. We'll be back soon. So we got 2 more submitted by email. We got Iconte, shout out my guy Ibrahim Iconte, and Algorithmic. Here we go, Iconte. So shout out brother Ibrahim Iconte, whose beat that just was. He started a 365 challenge. I think this is like day 2 or 3 for him. I just hit 101 days today, I want to say. So I've hit the 30-day challenge. I hit the 100-day challenge. Now I'm going for the 365. So, you know, I'm going to try to keep it going. Shout out Prominent, who did the 365 challenge, and Iconte is doing it. So next up, we got Algorithmic, who's a frequent audience member, let's say, for Global Beat Cypher, always an enthusiastic, you know, in the chat participant. And shout out to him. Here's his flip.
Algorithm C.
All right, and that does it for our sample flip portion, unless we get any other last minute kind of entries and what have you. And we can do a moving on to the Bring Your Own Beat Cypher. Before we do that, just a transition, I want to play Eloquence Flip from about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, for his sample flip on Global Beat Cypher number 30, episode XXX, triple X. Here we go. Just a little sonic treat there, a little teaser. Before we jump into now, Matty J, what's good? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Funny thing is, I did not update Zoom. I forgot to, so I'm still on the fucking browser here.
Oh man.
Gotta share the whole screen.
Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But yeah, just a couple things real quick. Actually, we got some shit coming up soon. Organic Beats is hitting 2 years.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Yes.
I remember when you just started that. It's so dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. 2020, January 2020 with Works, Bobby Mack, and Les Lockhart.
That's insane.
Yeah, so we got a
January
Twitch show.
2020, or is it that's this January 2022 or 2020?
Yeah, well, 2020 is when we started. 2-year anniversary is coming up. On the 21st, we have a Twitch show, and on the 28th, we have a show.
Oh, you started.
At JD's
Wait, you started 3 years ago? That's wild. Oh wait, 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2021. We're in
Got it.
fucking 2022.
Got
Hasn't
it. Got
settled
it.
in
Got it.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've been putting in work for a hot minute. It's beautiful to see the growth and you doing live shows. I remember when we were talking about you doing, even before you had done your first live show, and now you're doing it regularly and rocking out. It's really dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And for some of my personal shit, I'm actually dropping a project in the middle of mixing it down, and actually like 80% of this project is global beat Cypher beats.
Dope.
Shit, yeah, man. I've been sitting on some stuff for a while, and I was like, nah, I gotta get rid of this first. And like,
Yeah.
it's crazy going back listening to shit from 2 years ago. It's like I would still put this out, So
Yeah, you and I have a whole like EP's worth of stuff we need to
I
put
know,
out.
man.
Let's
I'm
do it.
finally getting all my shit like I'm prioritizing right now. I got the Spotify stuff, DistroKid. I got all
Good.
that in the works. So,
Let's put
yeah,
it out,
shit's-
man. Let's put it
Yeah,
out.
no.
I'm glad you're putting it out. Let us know. We'll have you on as special guest. We'll push the project. We'll support. So you let us know when.
Oh, bro, please, yeah, appreciate that.
We'll do a
appreciate
release
that.
party up here.
Let's do a tour, dude. I'm down.
Let's-
Make it up to Oakland Sac again, man.
Yeah, let's do it. And if you probably can't join us in Mexico. It's probably too short notice. You can't. But you're always welcome. You can come play with us if you want to join with us in mid February to early March, doing the Mexican tour. And we'll be in New York. I'll be in New York January, late January to early February, and then again in early to mid March. And we'll be doing something then, definitely early to mid March. So you already know.
Man, March for New York.
Yep.
Okay. We'll talk too, because I think we were talking about something in June, but let's talk afterwards.
Let's talk for sure. In the meantime, one of my favorite producers, Matty J. Let's go. Well, that was amazing. That was very good. Man.
You saw that almost like
Wow, that was getting really meta with the chat on your screen.
it just kept doubling up.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. Man, that was incredible. Everything is amazing. The drums, the bass, the programming, it's all fantastic.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all. That second one was we cooked that up a couple of weeks ago. The homie JT, who knows, he plays the trumpet. He brought that over. He brought his bass guitar. I think we got that sample from George Duke cassette I got from JDC Records.
Dope.
So that's where we have our shows. Yeah.
That's shout out JDC Records, Long Beach, right?
San Pedro.
Oh, San Pedro, of course, yes.
Yeah, man. Oh my God, dude, I should do a sample pack soon for GDC, bro. I mean, I'm sitting on like this isn't even, I got so much shit I've been sitting on.
Oh, that's dope, man. We would love that. You're always welcome to. We got a drug sample pack that he did for us that we're sitting on right now, and definitely send us one, and we'll use it for the following one for sure. I got my records back finally. Most of them are still playable, so I'm appreciative, and I want to share the love. So yeah, more sample packs, please, and thank you. I realized I didn't play one of my flips. This is probably the most cliched one that like everyone sampled, so I'm gonna play that. I'll play a couple, maybe GMG if you want to play a few, Craig if you want to play a few, BYO beats, whatever you want, play whatever you want. Get that in, Noof, you as well, and then we'll wrap up the Cypher. So I want to share this one. One beat that I made with Alex Bloom the other day, and then also I want to play PS the Great sent us in the group chat on Facebook. He is having technological issues. His computer's really messed up. So he dropped a single recently just before Christmas called Stressing Around Christmas. Him and Grand Padre, they have a full album coming out, maybe 2 albums worth. Both, really talented artists. PS is not only a really talented producer and engineer, but also a really talented MC. I got him on a track recently. So shout out to him. That's Global Beat Cypher family. Excellent peoples. So here is Blades with Blood. This is the first sample in the pack. This is the obvious flip. All right, and finally, I'm just gonna play this for PS the Great. He's having some tech issues and computer issues, so much love to him. This is his track "Stressing Around Christmas" that he just dropped on his Bandcamp and elsewhere, Spotify, etc. With was it Padre, Grand Padre? I want to say. I hope I didn't get the name wrong, but here we go.
Stressing before Christmas, and trying my hardest not to be cold. I just want them to be happy, but the holidays take a toll. I be stressing before Christmas, and trying my hardest not to be cold. I just want them to be happy, but the holidays take a toll. I'm accustomed to growing up, never having shit. I remember a couple Christmas I had no gifts. I told myself I'm changing this when I have my kids. I promise to get them the shit that I ain't get. Can barely provide but expect to shower gifts. You say you can't afford it, comes attitudes turning up lips. You see the disappointment that you try to fix. See sadness in their eyes and now you feeling guilt. They watching other parents leave for hella shit. From the store they seeing through the bags of things you can't afford. Not into playing chess and other games or boards. They just want designer and the latest phones. They think that my efforts don't mean enough. I'm working overtime just trying to get this stuff, but they worth it. And I ain't saying things are picture perfect, but I care and I feel like y'all deserve it. Even if I'm stressing before Christmas, I'm trying my hardest not to be cold. I just want them to be happy, but the holidays take a toll. I be stressing before Christmas, I'm trying my hardest not to be cold. I just want them to be happy, but the holidays take a toll.
My lady's amazing, my baby's amazing. The way my bank account is set up, gonna be some complaining. I ain't got it this year, got some homies that won't be homies. I ain't paid by New Year. Once the clock strikes, nice life don't reappear. With explanations or excuses, Chris Brown chucking up the keep it. All of that is useless. Gotta find a way to get my babies all this new shit. Just like they mama, they want bags, laptops, cell phones, go get your dad. Head spinning cause I gave my mom my last, but not really my last. Now sitting with my last, bumping burner boy. Stresses of being a top burner boy. Sometimes I swear I wanna use soldier boy. I gotta plan better before Christmas, cause stressing ain't it. Got too much energy vested to be here.
Stressing before Christmas, so trying my hardest not to be cold. I just want them to be happy, but the holidays take a toll. I be stressing before Christmas, so trying my hardest not to be cold. I just want them to be happy, but the holidays take a toll.
On me. Holidays take a toll on me. Shit. Holidays take a toll.
Yeah, that was fire. So I believe that was produced by PS the Great, and PS raps first, and then Grand Padre raps second. They got a project coming out, album dropping soon, and I feel like they're gonna have another album. They get I think they've made like 24, 25 cuts. So shout out PS, and I believe he's on the boards on that too. He was really generous with his time the other day and sat down with me on Zoom and for like 2 hours, like gave me feedback on mixing and some of his plug-in chain game, that kind of stuff. It's always been super helpful with all the technical things. So shout out PS the Great. You can follow him on Instagram. He's got amazing beats, amazing musical output. PS the Great. PS THE Great. GREAT. So make sure to follow him. And if you want to follow Grand Padre, with whom he's working, you can check him out. I believe it is where_is_Padre on Instagram. Shout out to Grand Padre as well. Super talented MC. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. GMG, then Noof, then maybe we'll get Craig Rip to play a couple more originals for us. So let's pass the aux on over. Let's go, GMG. GMG, aka GM Genius. Love it, man.
Happy New Year, everybody.
You
Happy
too,
New Year,
man.
guys. Yeah.
That was dope. I recognize that. And man, the flip that you did on the one before that was crazy. If it's the sample I'm thinking of, it was just really, really well chopped. That was very, very well flipped, my friend. So props on that.
Thank you, Elliot.
Yeah, man. All right, well, make sure to send those flips in soon. I'm behind on the beat tapes. I got to post up like 107 and 108, I think, or something like that. But I'll get them up. And appreciate you as always for joining us. Hope to see you soon in the Bay in the flesh, doing a live beat set. Yeah, man. Craig.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
3 years and I've been waiting. It's coming.
I know, 2023 is the year. Craig, if you're there, would love to get some Lucy's from you. Noof, are you ready?
Yeah, I can go.
All right.
Been making some drum and bass actually.
Run that. Let's hear it.
Yeah, now that I've learned how to use the sequencer. There we go.
Noof, that was great. I really was digging it, man. More.
Yeah, man. Freaking it, man. That was nice.
Yeah,
Always nice, bro.
Yeah, you got to get an SP for I keep
Yeah,
recommending
they're like
it.
so fun.
Well, the sequencer was a little bit dicky to get my head around, but I kind of avoided it. But now it was kind of like getting something happening in the sequencer. Put the effects on. Then I could lay out samples on top, so it's intuitive, you know. Yeah.
Is that new for you, Noof?
Yeah, like
The
I've only had this
SP44?
a few months. Yeah.
Okay.
I started off with the 707, and I got this maybe 7-8 months ago. So a slightly different workflow, you know.
Right.
Yeah, a lot more. Actually, one of the things I discovered is once you get into pattern mode, you can sequence 16 of these patterns. Then you can resample that. So you just keep building up these little, you know, start building, and it kind of, it's like Lego. It just sort of builds outwards, sort of things, and upwards. You know, yeah.
That's what, man.
Sometimes,
With
like,
the
yeah,
old,
I don't use much Dortler stuff, but I go backwards and forwards. I just like fire up SoundForge, and just go backwards and forwards, recording, chopping, and then backwards effects, and just keep, yeah. It's a good way. You get a lot more happy accidents, which is much better, you know.
That's what's up.
Happy accidents, always the best.
Yeah, those
Those
You don't get
whoops
those when you're
moments.
staring at a screen, you know. You kind of just go, everything starts to become, you know, blocky. You know.
well, I think
But
in the
don't get me
market-
wrong. I mean, I've had 20 years of using Reason, so that's kind of why I got sick of it, I think.
The Mark II, I think you can resample your patterns. That is such a game changer that the old SPs don't have. I was
Yeah.
actually cooking up a little bit on mine, just sampling directly into it. And it's really immediate. It's really fun. But then, yeah, at a certain point, it's like I ran out of polyphony. I got to load up Ableton, or like, you know, with the resample, the pattern mode, you just keep building it. Like you said, just keep building it.
Yeah, and you've got to commit, like, you know, you might you know, when you're working with the VST, you can go back and tweak it, but then you just got to go, look, I'm just going to run with this. I mean, it's a good trick is to copy your sample twice, so you've always got like a dry version anyway. So, you know, if
Go
you've
back,
got enough storage space, then, you know, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dope, dope. Well, Craig, Rip, before we wrap it up, you got any joints you want to play?
Hells yeah. Hold on here. Sharing screen here in a moment. Give me 2 seconds here.
Share sound, not
Or
story.
sharing. Start share, right?
Yeah.
And then like, shit.
You gotta just commit to it. Just share.
I'm hitting start share, and then I'm getting like different options here.
Yeah, you go to top middle tab, audio share only, computer audio share only.
Okay. Let's give this a shot here. I got.
All right, there you go. You're live.
Okay. Can you guys hear this?
Yep, sounds great.
Response for lyrics that ain't working. Hip hop's like.
Rest in peace to my man Matic, who's on the verse. People like this one. I'll play this one. Everyone likes this one.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie.
You guys might know this classic break. Had to redo it. That Stevie Wonder remix I played you, Elliot, that I tried to do and gave up in like 2 minutes. Here we go. Tempo, yes, all tempo drums, right here. Here's the Billie Jean remix. Tempo drums again. I'm loving tempo for these drums.
Who would dance on the floor and around? She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean, 'cause she caused a scene. Then heavy hair turned the ice cream, being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People all
aging myself with these boom bap beats here, but I'm a Gen Xer, so this is what I do.
The clock keeps ticking.
This one is in D Dorian. I know you know what I'm talking about, Elliot. Love Dorian. Last one. This one was before I knew anything about music theory. That's it.
Oh, Craig, what a treat, bro. GMG said in the chat, this sounds like a hit. It does.
Thank you.
Did you?
It might sound like a hit in like some bizarre universe or some sort, but thank you.
Man, it does sound like a hit. Did you is that beat out currently? Has it been wrapped on and all that?
No, man, I don't. I just sit in my hard drive and
put it out there, man. Put it out there. That it was really dope. I think it does sound like a hit.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great composition. Really a pleasure to have you play your beats on here. Thanks for doing a sample flip and for I
had fun, man. Shoot, thank you for having me, man. I definitely want to come back.
You're always welcome.
And whoever's curating. I mean, I forget her name, man, but
Murder
wow.
Megs. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy heat.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm going to come back for sure, man.
Excellent. We got to wrap it up. I got to get frozen yogurt before midnight, and, Yogurt Park is closing at midnight if they haven't already closed, so got to make some moves. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining. Thank you to Murder Megs. We'll see if we're doing something next week. If not, following week. Cheers. Oh, Craig, and you got your TFS. Man, show them the hat you got. That one too, but I meant the TFS hat. I'm not sure.
I thought you were talking about my toque, as we call them in Canada.
Is that a dig sample fine listen, or is that
AKA you guys call them beanies? What a weird name for a toque, man. Just call them toques. Hold on.
Yeah. Took
Yo,
Fox.
this is gonna be my new favorite hat
Hey.
right here. Actually, this is so dope. I've wanted one of these for like 2 years. This represents masculine side and a feminine side here, so I can get my my DMX and my Michael Jackson on.
There you go. You can cop that at today'sfuturesound.bigcartel.com or hit up the Instagram. We have a limited number of those, but we got some. And we also got them we got baby or child size, kid size, 5 panels like that in camo and floral patterns. So get your kids some holiday gifts. Get your kids dripping. All right, y'all. Take care. Be well. Gabe, if you need that for the kiddos, you know how to get a hold of me. Take care, y'all. And tune in again soon. Global Beat Cypher, Today's Future Sound. Happy New Year. Take care. Be well. Be healthy.